So I was in this group of Chinese activists, and they were kind of puzzled how to make a connection with the Chinese government, because they saw the Chinese government purely as their enemy. So the first thing I tried was to ask them to have some empathy for the Chinese government and just putting themselves in their position. But that was not very successful. Their kind of emotions of being oppressed were too high, and it was very difficult, actually impossible, to be empathic for the position of the government. So then I switched to a more cognitive perspective, and I started to re-explain what an enemy perspective was and how an enemy perspective blocks you from putting yourself in the position of the other, and that it also the high emotions kind of block you to be to see the position of the other. And then I asked them, what is the Chinese government proud of? What is their kind of strategy, and what is their slogan? What is their mission? Is there anything that you can link in what they think is good and that they're proud of? And they thought for a while, and then they said, harmony. Harmony. The Chinese government, the slogan of the Chinese government is that there should be harmony and that everybody should live in harmony. China is the country of harmony. So I said, that's interesting. How would you link your objective to promote diversity with the concept of harmony? Now first they started to object again and said, harmony is just oppression of diversity, so it doesn't link at all. I said, but is harmony not also a positive concept? Who doesn't want harmony? It's a kind of very general concept. And after a while they grudgingly agreed with that. And I said, suppose there would be harmony in this country and at the same time there would be respect for diversity. How would that be? And then they started to think, and you could hear their brains crunch. And ultimately they said, well, there cannot be harmony without respect for diversity, because harmony is the whole and diversity has to be encompassed by harmony. Otherwise it's not true harmony, it's just oppression. I said, okay, now we have found a way to link to the, you just explained how you can link to the Chinese government by saying, we want to cooperate with you for true harmony, but it can only be achieved by respecting diversity within the harmony. And this was like an eye-opener for the Chinese activists. They took a while to process this, but later, after the training, I heard that they were experimenting with new types of methods that were less provocative and more connecting. For example, like making a street action in which they had a choir with very different people in them, and thus showing in a kind of softer way how harmony could be combined with diversity.